Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Bloodborne. Let's see where adventure's going to be taking us next. So in our last one, we wrapped up the area by Hamwick Charnel Lane and the Witch of Hamwick. And now we're going to be heading on over to, let's see, I think it's this one, to the Hypogean Jail. Take care of this area after we got grabbed by one of the grabbers. And we'll see if we make our way on over to Dark Beast Parle in this one. Always one of the creepiest areas of the game. Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Just so creepy. I don't think either one of these open. One of our couple friends over this way. Okay, he's making his way on over. Don't want to take them on both at the same time. Oh, I did not see that coming, actually. Forgot they jumped that far. Good golly. It's not going that well, actually. Okay, that's one. Okay, twin bloodstone shards. Yeah, we just couldn't get the parry off on that one. Okay, we got Moon now. And Moon is a good one. The secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth, transcription of Moon as spoken by the Great Ones inhabiting the Nightmare. Gain more blood echoes. The Great Ones that inhabit the Nightmare are sympathetic in spirit and often answer when called upon. Okay, now we got one of our friends over this way. That takes care of the pig. Behold the pale flood sky. Some madman's knowledge. Of course, the Yargul set, which is always really cool to look at. It's a very interesting set. Frenzied Cold Blood. Some of the creepiest music is in this area. Iron helmet worn by hunters of the unseen village. The hunters of Yharnam answer to the village's founders, the School of Mensis. Hunters in name only, these kidnappers wear their black hoods low to shadow their eyes. This helmet is made of metal, a rarity of hunter garb, and has high defense, but only against physical attacks. So pretty interesting. Designed primarily to defend from physical attacks, the binding of thick rope serves both to protect its wearer and restrain its foes. Don't think anything else. Okay. You got more friends this way. Much better results on that one. Okay, Frenzied Cold Blood. And Twin Bloodstone Shards. Always so creepy, those two. Go. Some twin bloodstone shards. And that gives us access there again. Our friend is right over this way, actually. Okay, some more blood vials. Some bolt paper. I didn't think there was anything over here. Okay, Frenzied Cold Blood. believe that does not work. And nothing behind here. A lot of doggies on this one. Actually, I wonder. Oh my god, we are in a bad spot here. Okay, there we go. I tell ya, sometimes the hardest enemy to deal with. Let's get the dogs over first. We don't want to deal with all of them at the same time. There we go. Okay, can we sneak up on this guy now? Bloodstone Shard and the Tonitrus. Awesome. A unique trick weapon contrived by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church Workshop. Striking this peculiar iron morning star flail like a match generates the same blue sparks that blanket a dark beast. Unfortunately, for reasons untold, the hunters of Archibald's time did not fully take to the device. We always get a couple of votes for that one whenever we do a poll for Bloodborne. We've yet to use it though. Okay, so it's not too far. It's up there, and then we go down through here. Okay, some blood vials. And bullets. forget if there's anything in here that we would want. Or if it's just two grabbers. It might just be two grabbers, but I guess we'll see. That's one. And that is two. That just leads to Dark Beast Parl. Well, yeah, not much going on over here. Okay, well, let's head on back, use up our blood echoes, and prep for Dark Beast Parl, I guess. I think that's all that's left in this section.
Very well, let me.
Okay, we can probably get one more level.
Hunter. Welcome. What is? Very well, let me. Farewell, good.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, 65 and add slow poison. Okay, so we have a lake for physical damage reduction. That's pretty much all we need, I think. We might actually want fire paper. I've only got 2 of those. Okay, we have Henrik's set on, which is great for bolt protection, so we're going to head on over now and take a look at the Dark Beast Parl. It's always an interesting encounter, a very cool looking beast, but sometimes it can get a little crazy. I'm hoping that the blunt attack does very well here, because typically you can pretty much break its poise and just keep, like, crippling it over and over again. But we'll see how it goes. I think it's down this way. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Never been a fan. How long do they actually pursue? You can bring a friend along, I believe. Defector Antel, or Antol. Okay, there he is. Electrifying now. There we go, Dark Beast Parl. And the Spark Hunter badge. Took a little more doing than I thought it was going to do, but we have taken him down now. Let's head on back to the Hunter's Dream real quick. Spark Hunter badge. Badge crafted in secret by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church. Archibald was fascinated by the blue sparks that emanate from the hides of the dark beasts, and dedicated his life to its artificial reproduction, in a style of inquiry that incidentally closely followed the methodology of Bergenworth. Pretty awesome.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me...
I think we're good on strength and skill for a bit. We can probably start getting more vitality and endurance for a little while.
Farewell, good hunter. May...
We need one more, maybe.
Welcome. What is... Very well, let me...
Okay, awesome.
Farewell, good hunter.
Okay, let's head on back and take the alternate route toward Jura. It should be actually the first one. Graveyard of the Dark Beast. Of course, the cool thing about this route is that Jura doesn't want to attack us right away. And it's awesome how they're just connected. Like, you have the jail and Old Yharnam so close to each other. That is kind of awesome. It's just kind of sitting there. It's pretty cool. Oh, we actually don't need Henrik Sedon anymore. Back to the old hunter. You don't have to worry about the lichens right now. Oh, he showed up anyway. Sometimes they hear a fight and investigate. Of course, sadly, the only way to get Jura set is to kill him, which is unfortunate, because he's not a mean hunter.
Well, well. How did you get in here? It's no matter. What brings you to Old Yharnam? I've no interest in matters further up. But you must not disturb this place. The beasts do not venture above, and mean no harm to anyone. If you still insist on hunting them, then I will hunt you first. You understand me? Yes, very good. I no longer dream, but I was once a hunter too. There's nothing more horrific than a hunt. In case you fail to realize, the things you hunt, they're not beasts. They're people. One day you will see. It's time you got going. But first, a farewell gift. I have no use for it anyway.
Okay, powder keg hunter badge and brush off dust. Badge crafted by the Powder Kegs, the heretics of the workshop. The Powder Kegs' adoration of complex design and big booms culminated in weapon designs that contrast with those traditionally of the workshop. The late Powder Kegs, bless their souls, had a motto: if a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it.
Is it the blood, or are you just raving, man? When the frail of heart join the fray, the hunter becomes the hunted.
And there we go.
You're the beast. Just think about what you're doing. It's utter madness.
Now, primarily only took out Jura because of the descriptions we can get off of his outfit set, as well as now he's not going to shoot down on here when we interact with that area down there. Because sometimes he still shoots at you even after you make nice with him. Because we still have another hunter to take care of, and there are some beasts down there, and he just kind of shoots you anyway. So now we don't have to worry about that. There it is. Got us on that one. And that one. Oh my goodness. There we go. A bone marrow ash. And some blood vials. Cold blood dew. There's an item over there. Forget if that's from this direction, though. That's so long since we jumped. Okay. There we go. And then I think drop down right here. Or jump again, I forget. Oh, Just drop down. Okay. Got some friends over this way, I believe. Yep, here they come. Okay, there we go. Okay, some blood vials, and there is a chest over this way. Okay, tempering blood gemstone. More blood vials, and I believe this is also where you get the rifle spear. Which is very nearby. The red moon hangs low, and beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? It's quite the thought process, actually. Okay, the charred hunter garb. Always a cool looking set. One of the staple articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop, a product of the scourge of the beast that once plagued old Yharnam, and culminated in the town's fiery cleansing. The cape's dampness makes it highly resistant to fire. Wearers of this attire hunted down victims of the scourge, who survived the raging flames and stench of singed blood. Pretty awesome. Okay, now the rifle spear has gotta be nearby. I feel like I'm always forgetting exactly where it is. Did we just miss it? There it is. A trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics at the powder kegs, a prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm and spear possibly created in imitation of a lost Canehurst weapon. Lacks any notable functions, saving that it is the only trick weapon with an attached gun. It's pretty awesome. And I think that's about it for here. So I think we're going to wrap this one on up and continue on in our next one. I think we'll be heading toward the Forbidden Woods for our next episode. Can't think of anything else we have that we haven't checked out yet. I thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.